So, we're doing, on today's episode of Cooking Fish for Chris, we're doing cod. Now, I'd already put the butter on like an idiot, because I forgot to fucking start the video. So we've buttered the plate, nice and buttered here. I'm still in the
Airbnb.
The Airbnb, obviously. We're going to do a nice piece of cod. We're starting with skin side down. We're going to do 4 minutes like this. As you know, I'm staying in the Airbnb because I've had a bit of a been to an hospital, get some treatment and looked at. Not had the best news, but we'll move on from that to this. My point was to show you that you can still cook good and healthy in these places, which we are doing now. So we're going to cook that for 4 minutes that way. We've buttered it. I explained in the last video, but you know, people always ask me why we're using butter. I'm teaching people how to eat good and healthy. So this is for people who want to eat healthy, so also for eating good nutrition. And too many people are all carbs, and they're not eating good animal fats. The fats for this are actually better. So if you're an average person, you're an age you just want to be healthy, you want to get your kids eating healthy, butter and fish is way healthier than Cocoa Pops and chicken breast. You want to be encouraging people to eat good fats, good essential nutrients that are going to make them healthy. That's why we're doing that. Carbs should be around your training time. And if you're an athlete who needs carbohydrates like footballers, bodybuilders, martial artists, boxers, at the correct times. But we've gone too far away from animal fats. Make fat. No, they don't make you fat. Animal fats improve your bones, your joints, the density of them. They stop things like dementia. They promote fat loss. They are full of nutrients and minerals. They're fucking great for beating stuff like cancer and dementia. Why do you think cancer and dementia is on the uprise? Not because we're more educated, because more people putting poison and shit in their body. So that's why we're doing that. Anyway, moving on, we're going to put some pepper on now, the fish. Boom, a little bit of pepper there. Okay, let's not do that. Remember, we put some pepper on, a lot more pepper than I fucking wanted to. But at last, we put some pepper on. And you know what the good thing with cooking fish with Chris is? Stuff like that happens that you don't fucking expect to happen to make it a bit entertaining. Anyway, next, we're going to sprinkle salt. Again, it's Himalayan pink salt, because that's what I'm using in a minute. It might be Celtic sea salt sometimes, but yeah. So we're going to do that then. Boom. A little bit of lemon juice, baby. Just like that, just let okay. Oh, it's actually Friday this time. We didn't do that yesterday, did it? Motherfuckers, but yeah. This might cook like this. But anyway, lovely. This should taste gorgeous. About 4 minutes this way, then we're going to turn it over and do 2 or 3 minutes. We've done. We're going to do the other side now. Sorry, I don't have pants on. Don't get too excited, ladies or guys. No joke aside. Oh, that's banned. TikTok's banned me. So no. I'm going to do that. We've done 4 minutes this side. Usually, on my pan, I'll do 4 minutes and 2 minutes. Truthfully, I think it's going to require another 4 minutes just to be through. Just because I'm outside in Airbnb and I've explained the situation, so I won't again. But, yeah, you know what I might start doing, guys? If you're interested, leave this in the comments. Should I start doing... So, like, obviously a lot of these, when I see kids, I'm getting people saying, hey, my 12, 13, 14, 15, they're loving the meals, they're healthy, all this, and they're losing weight, they're developing a better body and all this stuff. Should I try and find ways to make healthy food for younger kids, like 5, 6, 7, we'll do little recipes that kids like and you can try it with your kids. So I think that's would be fun for you guys. You can like bond with your kids by teaching them to cook, but also making them healthy. So I could do that if that's something you're interested in. And I'll come up with some really creative, nice tasting ideas for kids. Tell me if you'd be interested in that. Anyway, back on with this. I'm going to do, that's pepper. Just checking because like I said, I'm in the Airbnb and I didn't want to put fucking something on that it shouldn't be. So I've done that. A bit more of the Himalayan pink salt. Boom. A bit more of the that just to give you some taste. My issue with cod is I found cod to be a very low flavoured fish. Like I cooked the rainbow trout in the last video. Fuck, that was gorgeous. But cod, you can make it taste nice, especially with the right condiments and sides. So I might do that for more for the kid ones. But yeah, check this out. It's a lovely meal. So we'll get it going. Let's see how it tastes at the end. Boom. I'm going to take this off now. Let's look at how it's looking. It did well, actually. I mean, needed the same amount of time here, so I'm happy with that. Nice cooked cod. Boom. That'll be tasty. Lovely. That'll be fucking tasty and lovely. Anyway, took a while to cook. I'm just cleaning this because if I don't, it'll stick to the pan. And like I said, I'm in an Airbnb, so I like to be clean. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. Overall, That should taste fucking lovely. There's about 35 grams of protein there. Probably I could have done with a little bit more, so I'll top it up with something else, but I'm happy. A nice meal. For most people that'll make you happy. Good, nice tasting meal. Try a little bit of the fish now, let's see. Oh, I'm just kidding. That's nice. Put a bit too much lemon on, so just cool it with lemon a bit, but besides that, cool.